MB589, a manifesto for memetic freedom, intellectualizing the concepts. This manifesto for MB589 emphasizes a powerful vision for a decentralized, socially liberated memecoin. The manifesto's core ideas critique the pitfalls of centralized authority in the memecoin space, envisioning a community-driven force that empowers participants to become creators and leaders in their own right. The author uses examples from cultural phenomena, notably the early internet and imageboard culture, to illustrate the transformative potential of a true peer-to-peer memetic ecosystem, one that transcends centralization by rejecting the concept of official leadership and instead embracing memocracy, where influence is earned through contribution rather than imposed from above. Key points of intellectual significance: decentralized memetic power as the core utility. The manifesto positions decentralized memetic engagement as the fundamental utility of MB589. Unlike traditional forms of governance, the memetic network MB589 envisions is self-regulating, wherein influence and power derive organically from active community participation. This structure challenges traditional social power structures, allowing individuals to freely create, innovate, and share without hierarchical constraints. MB589 aspires to foster an environment where social influence is dynamic and based on each contributor's memetic resonance with others. Critique of centralized king figures in memecoins. The manifesto criticizes the notion of kings, the individuals or entities that hold social or financial power over a token, often perceived as gatekeepers of legitimacy. Centralization, even in the decentralized sphere of blockchain, can occur when power is concentrated in a few official social media channels, leading to dependency on singular narratives and diminishing creativity. MB589's aim is to disrupt this by dispersing social influence across a network of memetic cells, clusters of creators and enthusiasts who independently drive the token's narrative and purpose. The Big Bang phase and memetic network formation. The launch of MB589 employs a strategic Big Bang phase, wherein initial centralized channels concentrate memetic energy before releasing it into a broader, decentralized community. This phase is a temporary structure, designed to forge connections within the network before relinquishing control to the community. This temporary centralization serves as an incubator for a decentralized network, ensuring participants have the resources, relationships, and structure to drive MB589 independently post-launch. Decentralized memetics as cultural utility. The manifesto draws analogies to biological and cultural memetics, pointing out that memetics have been a potent force in human civilization, serving as the foundation of symbolic systems, language, and even governance. MB589 proposes to harness this inherent utility of memetics, not merely as a means for financial speculation, but as a cultural force with the potential to shape collective consciousness. By decentralizing this power, MB589 intends to promote a new kind of digital storytelling and cultural evolution, led by its community. Historical and cultural allusions to highlight risks of centralization. The manifesto references George Orwell's 1984 and George Lucas's Star Wars franchise to underscore the dangers of centralized control over cultural narratives. The mention of Star Wars illustrates the consequences of centralization on community-led creativity. Had Star Wars entered the public domain rather than being sold to a single corporation, the fandom could have evolved with far greater agency, mirroring the decentralization MB589 seeks. Memes as autonomous expressions of value. MB589 envisions memes not merely as content but as decentralized expressions of cultural and symbolic value, much like national symbols or religious iconography. This approach positions memes as artifacts within a broader memetic economy, where value derives from creativity and participation rather than traditional ownership or control. The manifesto emphasizes that each token holder wields the potential to embody the ideals of Moonboy 589, fostering an environment of self-governance, creativity, and community-driven evolution, self-sustained growth and innovation. Through memetic freedom. The manifesto concludes by rejecting traditional financial expectations, focusing instead on fostering a memetic culture of collaboration, fun, and creative expression. By placing memes at the center of its vision and encouraging a network of autonomous hubs, MB589 aims to build a resilient community immune to fluctuations in token price or central authority. This collective power is expected to nurture a dynamic environment where independent voices coalesce into an unstoppable, decentralized movement. Theoretical implications. The Manifesto touches on philosophical concepts of autonomy and collective identity, exploring how decentralized systems can promote a form of anarcho-memetic self-organization. This vision holds theoretical implications for decentralized technologies, as it proposes a model where self-governance is achieved through shared cultural practices, rather than formal structures or centralized leadership. The Star Wars universe. It would be an ever-evolving, decentralized web of fan-created narratives, art, and ideas, each one contributing to a diverse and interconnected memetic network that could adapt and flourish without the constraints of centralized control. The creativity unleashed would be boundless, fueled by the collective passion of the fans, rather than waiting for official guidance or approval. This is the vision for MB589 and Decentralized Memetics, a community-led organic movement where everyone has the freedom to create, innovate, and express. The MB589 token, like an open-sourced mythos, becomes a living, breathing entity shaped by all who participate. This decentralized framework empowers individuals to contribute uniquely to the greater narrative of MB589 and the XRP ledger without needing a singular leader or official structure. The ultimate utility of memetics lies in its ability to transcend traditional value systems. By decentralizing the creation and distribution of memes, MB589 allows each participant to embody the spirit of Moonboy 589 and contribute to the community's evolution. Unlike traditional financial or hierarchical systems, the memetic power of MB589 is defined not by any single authority, but by the collective, fluid interactions of its members. This is not just a token, it's a social experiment in decentralized creative freedom. The Big Bang Phase, an opening act for decentralized empowerment. The Big Bang Phase of MB589 is designed to be an initial, temporary structure to gather and concentrate the memetic power of the community. Once this gathering is complete, the centralized accounts will fade, and the decentralized memetic network will take over. Like the primordial soup from which life emerged, the Big Bang Phase brings together diverse memetic energies, which will then evolve, grow, and spread independently through the network. As the centralized accounts go dark, MB589 enters a true phase of decentralization. Memes, art, videos, and ideas will propagate organically across platforms, carried forward by individuals and self-organized groups who choose to engage. The initial centralized hubs, Twitter, X, Telegram, Discord, will serve as temporary incubators, allowing memetic ideas to flourish and gain momentum before the network fully decentralizes. Conclusion. A vision for decentralized memetic freedom. B589 stands as a testament to the potential of a socially decentralized, memetic-driven community. In a world where centralized platforms and leaders often control narratives and influence, MB589 seeks to empower individuals to reclaim creative agency. Through the philosophy of decentralized memetics, MB589 aims to foster a new kind of social currency, one that values freedom, creativity, and shared ownership above all else. This is a call for moonboys and moongirls to embrace a decentralized future, where the power of memetics serves as a force for both individual expression and collective innovation. In the words of MB589's guiding principle, no kings, no devs, only memes, only memes.